left fielder Johnny Damon as he joins us live from Detroit. Johnny, great to see you. First up, congrats on the Twins. And how's everybody doing?
Everybody's doing great. The girls are beautiful, and they get to meet me in Cleveland here soon.
Hey, Johnny, it's Jason here, and you've been able to come back now from paternity leave, and you've had a very nice, one hit, 2 RBI yesterday, the great catch against Prince Fielder. Take us through that catch yesterday.
Well, playing a 7 o'clock game here is real tough because the sun is a lot lower. So that was my first thing, was to try to find the ball. I wasn't sure how far it was going to go, but Prince Fielder, you should know that it's going to be over your head if he scores it up. So I got a good read. Michael Brantley communicated with me well, told me the ball was getting close, and happened to make a great catch. It's something you have to do when you're not swinging the bat too well.
Well, Johnny, speaking of that, though, you're 5 for your last 12. Got the opposite field RBI single last night, drove in a couple of runs. It looks like you're a little bit more comfortable at the plate. Are you feeling more comfortable there?
Yeah, I definitely am. I think the biggest thing I was tinkering with was where my hand should be, how open I should be, and that's the kind of stuff you do during spring training. And my 2 weeks at Extended, I actually did all that stuff. I was ready, but when the results weren't there early on, I started trying to change and try to fix things when they did not need to be fixed. So now I'm feeling a lot better. I'm back to my old ways, but hopefully the numbers go up for me. But the most important thing are the number of wins we have.
Johnny, you've been a part of a number of good teams. You've won some World Series, and now you're on a team that's contending right now against the White Sox and the Tigers. How different is it, or how similar is it right now to being in that clubhouse?
Well, it's great. I think the tough thing is being on a different team year after year now. You have to get to know everybody, from the GMs to the coaches and managers to the players, also to the fans. So I think that's a really tough adjustment. You commend guys like Derek Jeter, who can play well in the New York market, and to be a Yankee his entire career. He doesn't have to go and prove himself everywhere he goes. So I think that's been tough, but it's baseball. I'm a baseball player. I want to play. Not quite ready to pack it in yet. So that's why I ended up signing late, and and hopefully there's good things to come.
Well, Johnny, it seems like just about every team that you've played on in your career is a team that does contend, and we've talked a little about that with this Indians team. For you, what's the most impressive thing for this 2012 edition of the Cleveland Indians?
Well, I think going into this year with the bad August and September they had, the poor spring training, I think that's the reason why the fans didn't really show up early. They weren't quite sure what they were getting as far as what kind of team this was going to be. But this team competes. This team is going to be in every ball game. There's not much pressure on the starters to go 8 or 9 innings. Our bullpen is solid. But what I really like about this team is it's a young team. They're sort of rebuilding, but they're also primed to win right now. So, hopefully we can get hot. We know our schedule coming up is going to get tougher than what it was the first 2 months. But you know what? We're up for the challenge, and hopefully, come September, everyone's going to be talking about us.
Hey, Johnny, thanks so much for your time here today. Great to see you in an Indians uniform, and let's talk again soon.
Absolutely. You guys take care.
See you, Johnny.
Johnny Damon joining us live from Detroit.